Welcome to YS Online. Ako po si Dias, coming to you from the Suzuki Nihongo Learning Center in Quezon City, the Philippines. If you're new to this channel, be sure to like and subscribe para ma-notify tayo pag lumabas ang mga bagong video natin. Make sure to take notes and feel free to pause or rewind a bit if you need some clarifications. In our previous lesson, we learned about giving and receiving things or information. Natutunan natin kung paano sabihin sa Japanese ang magbigay at tumanggap ng mga bagay-bagay using agemasu, which is to give, at moraimasu, to receive. Natutunan din natin kung paano gamitin ang particle de to express a method or mode used for an action. If you need a refresher on these, check out the links below. In today's lesson, pag-aaralan natin ang mga adjectives in Japanese. So, yun ang ating mga salita na pang-describe ng mga iba't ibang bagay. This is especially useful when you want to describe someone or something in Japanese. Pwede niyo sundan yung lesson natin ngayon by looking at lesson 8 mula sa Minna No Nihongo Textbook. So, ready na ba kayo mag-Japanese today? Alright, so let's discuss our adjectives. Normally, we describe things like this beautiful girl, that white shirt, or this expensive watch. Pero sa Japanese, meron tayong dalawang klaseng adjectives. Oh, tama ang narinig ninyo. Merong dalawang klaseng adjectives sa Japanese. Interesting, di ba? Ito ay tinatawag na e-adjectives. Basically, it ends with e, and then we have the na adjectives. And it ends with na. So we have the e and the na adjectives. After natin i-master ang mga e adjectives at ang mga na adjectives, gagamitin na natin ang mga ito sa sentence and we'll get to do these together as we go along. Okay, so ang ating bagong sentence structure ngayon, make sure to take note of this, ay noun wa, adjective this. Noun wa, adjective this. Pag-aaralan natin kung paano gamitin ito. Then, we're gonna take it one step further. Dudugtungan natin ang ating adjectives ng nouns at gagawa tayo ng mga phrases katulad ng, let's say, a big person or a quiet library. Ganon. Gagamitin natin itong mga phrases para gawin ang isa pang sentence structure na ipapakilala natin, noun wa, adjective plus noun, this. Noun wa, adjective plus noun, this. Okay, and of course, i-conjugate natin sila for past, present, and future tense. So, kung titignan natin ang ating simplest sentence structure, the noun wa, noun this, papalitan lang natin ang adjective sa noun to dito. This pattern means we are describing something in the sentence. Let's start with the na adjectives. The rule here is we will remove the na ending if it is followed by this. Sundan lang natin ang pattern na noun wa, adjective this. The adjectives here are used as predicates. Make sure to write these sentence structures down on your notes so you can review it better. Alright, let's take a look at some examples here and then try nyo naman. For example, gusto natin sabihin na the room is lively. So, we mentioned first our topic, the room, which is heya, heya, followed by the topic marker, wa. Next is the adjective, nigiyaka, nigiyaka. Then we end our sentence with this. So, we have heya wa nigiyaka desu. Heya wa nigiyaka desu. Halimbawa, the room is quiet. Paano natin sabihin ito in Japanese? Remember, ginagamit dito si adjective as predicate, kaya ilalagay natin sa noun to ang sentence structure natin. Ano ang sentence natin dito? Bigyan ko kayo ng 5 seconds. Ready? So we mentioned first our topic, the room, heya, then followed by the topic marker, wa. Next is the adjective, shizuka. So, we end our sentence with this. Now, full sentence we have, heya wa shizuka desu. Kung mapapansin ninyo, wala na ang na ng shizuka na. Okay, so isa pang example bago tayo mag-move on. Mount Fuji is famous. Kung susundin natin ang pattern, ano ang sentence natin dito? Again, I'll give you guys some 5 seconds to try to figure this out. Ready? Again, unahin natin ang topic, Mount Fuji. In Japanese, we call this Fujisan. Then particle wa. Then the adjective famous, yume. No need for the na ending, right? And we end our sentence with this. So we have Fujisan wa yume desu. Subukan naman natin gamitin sa sentence ang e-adjectives. Same pattern. Noun wa adjective desu ang gagamitin natin. Halimbawa, my cell phone is new. Cell phone is keitai in Japanese. New naman is atarashi. Babagitin muna natin ang topic, which is keitai. Then topic marker wa. Next the adjective atarashi. And we end our sentence with desu. So we have watashi no keitai wa atarashi desu. Watashi no keitai wa atarashi desu. Okay, so isa pang example. The ramen is delicious. Ang ramen in Japanese is ramen. So it's the same, pero nakasulat lang in Katakana. Delicious naman is oishi. Now, ano kaya ang sentence natin dito? Again, pause this video for 5 seconds and try to figure this out. Now, if you said ramen wa oishii desu, ramen wa oishii desu, tama ang sagot ninyo. Galing ninyo. Okay, so yun ang ating noun wa, adjective desu sentence structure. Let's now move on to the adjective conjugation. So kung paano natin i-conjugate yung mga adjectives. Ang pattern natin na noun 1 wa, adjective des, ay present affirmative sentence. So basically it's describing the things in the present tense or right now, in the moment. Now for this next part, we're gonna turn our phrase into the negative tense. So for example, the room is quiet will turn into the room is not quiet. So for the na adjectives, we will have to remove the na ending, then add dewa or ja arimasen. Gagamitin natin ang pattern na noun wa, adjective dewa or ja arimasen. Gamitin natin ulit ang example natin kanina na this room is quiet. So that is heya wa shizuka desu. Heya wa shizuka desu. For this next part, we will turn our phrase into the negative tense. So, for example, the room is quiet will turn into the room is not quiet. So for the na adjectives, we will have to remove the na ending, then add dewa or ja arimasen. Gagamitin natin ang pattern na noun wa, adjective dewa or ja arimasen. Gamitin natin ulit ang example natin kanina na the room is quiet, so that is heya wa shizuka desu. Heya wa shizuka desu. So, as you can see, wala nang ending na shizuka na. Ang susunod na gagawin natin ay papalitan natin ng dewa or ja arimasen ang desu. So, our negative sentence here is heya wa shizuka ja arimasen. Heya wa shizuka ja arimasen.
Uy, Kuya Des, ba't di ka nag-flush ng toilet?
Uy! Ay! Shizuka ni! Heya wa shizuka ja arimasen. Okay, gamitin natin ulit ang isa pang sentence natin kanina. Mount Fuji is famous. So that's Fujisan wa yume desu. Fujisan wa yume desu. Now, paano natin gagawing negative ang sentence na ito? Simple lang. Papalitan lang natin ang desu. Tama. Papalitan lang natin ang desu ng ja arimasen. Madali lang, di ba? Ngayon naman, subukan natin gawing negative ang e-adjective sentences. Gagamitin din natin ang mga example natin kanina para maipakita ang pagbabago ng sentence from positive to negative sentence. So, we will turn my cell phone is new to my cell phone is not new, and this ramen is delicious to this ramen is not delicious. Kanina ginawa nating negative ang na adjective sentences by removing the na ending and replacing desu with ja, arimasen. In our example earlier, my phone is new, we said watashi no keitai wa atarashii desu. So, first step here is to conjugate the sentence in the right form. Remove the i in atarashi, then add kunai. So, we have atarashi kunai, which means not new. If we complete our sentence, we have watashi no keitai wa atarashiku nai desu. Now, this means my cell phone is not new. Now, paano naman natin gawing negative ang sentence na ito? Ramen wa oishii desu. Or, the ramen is delicious. Sundan lang natin ang pattern. Bigyan natin kayo ng 5 seconds. Ready? So, first, we conjugate. Tatanggalin natin ang i ng oishi, then we add kunai. Kumpletuin natin ang sentence, so we have ramen wa oishiku nai desu. Ramen wa oishiku nai desu. This means the ramen is not delicious. Dali lang, di ba? Next, we will discuss another way adjectives can be used. Using this, we will tackle another sentence structure that can be used when using adjectives. Talakayin natin kung paano gamitin ang isa pang sentence structure gamit ang adjectives. Ito ay ang adjective plus noun. In this pattern, we use the adjective as a modifier, so the adjective should be followed by the noun it modifies. Let's take a look at an example here. Take a look at these words in Japanese. Expensive car is takai kuruma, and kind person naman is shinsetsu na hito. If you notice, merong na si shinsetsu na. It keeps the na dahil sinusundan na ito ang noun na imamodify niya. So in this case, the noun is hito or person. Alright, so let's use them in a sentence. Let's say Rolls-Royce is an expensive car. In Japanese, that is Rolls-Royce wa takai kuruma desu. Rolls-Royce wa takai kuruma desu. Another example. Let's say Mr. Suzuki is a kind person. In Japanese, that is Suzuki-san wa shinsetsu na hito desu. Suzuki-san wa shinsetsu na hito desu. Okay, so ang tatandaan natin dito ay yung patterns na sinusundan ng i and na adjectives. Kung ginagamit ito as predicate, then desu ang kasunod nito. And kung ginagamit naman as modifier, then noun ang kasunod ng adjectives. Madaling tandaan, di ba? So last naman, bago tayo matapos today, I have an activity for you guys, and I'm going to list some e adjectives and some na adjectives for you to conjugate in the negative form. Make sure to have your notebooks out for this next part para maisulat ninyo yung mga adjectives natin for today. Para mas madali tandaan, we are going to memorize the e adjectives in pairs. Ready na ba kayo? Okay, so we have oki for big or large, chisai for small, atsui for hot, and samui for cold. Muzukashii for hard or difficult, mahirap, no? And then yasashii for kind or easy. We have atarashii for new, and furui for old. I or yoi for good, and warui for bad. If you notice, lahat ng mga ito ay mayroong i sa hulian, kaya naman tinatawag silang i adjective. Sa na adjectives naman, we have genki na for healthy or energetic, kirei na to describe if something or someone is pretty or clean, himana to describe free, as in like free time or hindi busy, right? Shinsetsu na to say kind or helpful. Nigiyaka na for lively, and sutekina, stekina, for nice or fine. Ang mga ito naman ay mga na sa hulihan, kaya naman tinatawag silang na adjectives. Make sure to write these down in your notes and put your answers of these adjectives in the negative form in the comment section below. Okay, so that's it for our lesson today. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe para kada bagong lesson na lumalabas, andito tayo para mag-take ng lesson at matuto ng mga bagong vocabulary words and sentence structures. Don't forget to check us out at www.ysnlc.com if you would like to know more about our face-to-face and online programs. We're looking forward to hearing from you guys out there. For YSNLC, my name is Dice. Ja, mata ne.